And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball.
107.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
That's foul.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled the string on him. Strike three swinging. Up with it, Sanchez. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Batting second.
Stepping in, Brock Holt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ground ball right side. Torreyes comes up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. And with a quick breather here, let's give you a look at the Yankees defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, this manager loves to do the defensive shifts. So we're going to see a lot of odd formations as the game goes along. I can't wait to see how it works.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Do you even bother with anything else here?
No, I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
And that's the spot that he's just going to have to keep wearing out going forward. If he can keep running that pitch in on the guy's hands, he's going to be fine.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Yeah, and he was maybe just a pitch away from a spotless top half of the first inning. And now he's going to have some work to do with a runner on second now here following that 2-out double.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. 0-1, here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
First baseman,
Mitch Moreland stands in trying to cash in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away.
Yeah, and if nothing else, they've at least done a pretty good job of making this starter work right here in the first inning.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Right fielder looking up, still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
Well, he worked himself into trouble out there right off the bat. He had to go through the heart of the order with guys on base. And now the next thing you know, he's already down 3-0 before he gets out of the first.
batting sixth, third baseman.
Standing in now, Eduardo Nunez. As he swings down on the first pitch and sends a chopper over to third. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. But the Red Sox push across 3 on the strength of a 3-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up from David Price, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, remember, he's got 5 pitches to work with, so that really makes it difficult for the hitter. He can change speeds, ball moving in and out. Not a lot of fun for the hitters.
Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Right fielder, number 99.
Number 99 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Price pauses. Here it is on 1-0. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. That's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
There to play it is Moreland, and there's one away. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who's the one to watch, EK?
Well, I think all opposing pitchers are going to have their hands full with Brett Gardner. He always seems to come through in the clutch. Doesn't let the pressure of a big situation get to him. Whether it's the first inning with nobody out or the ninth inning with 2 outs, his approach doesn't change, and that's a big reason why he delivers so often.
Hit hard but fouled toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Runners on first with 1 down. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's the 0-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. On the ground for Kinsler. This could be 2. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth,
Austin Romine gets his first opportunity here with the leadoff man still standing at second, but with 2 gone now.
Well, a good chance to pick up his teammates right here because they couldn't take advantage of that leadoff double. So he'll look to get something into the outfield and give his man a chance to come around and score.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. Still down. Ian Kinsler makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Backhanded. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Into the box now, Sandy Leon. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. To short, hit hard. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Jackie Bradley Jr. into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Walker is going to put this one away on the dirt in front. Leading off the inning, Greg Bird, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, you got to figure that this guy's going to come out here free and easy here in the second. He's got a 3-run cushion already. No reason not to come right after these guys.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Digging in, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to Moreland, and it's a double play.
Well, this ball is hit sharply, but you'll see the pitch is working its way down in the strike zone, and that's very tough to elevate. It's going to wind up being an easy double play ball.
Stepping in now, Ronald Torreyes. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Ooh, you might have felt the squeeze on that one. That might just change the whole complexion of the at-bat.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it will end the inning thanks to a little help from his first baseman. And that Mookie Betts will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
If they fooled him with a changeup in his last at-bat, I got to believe you go after him again with that changeup.
The windup and the 0-1. Popped high in the air. Bird is camped under this one. 1 down.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Brock Holt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1. Hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Settling in now, J.D. Martinez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And he misses again, 2-0.
And after that double in his first at-bat, you can tell they're approaching him with a bit more caution here. Well, they should.
Grounded back up the middle. Oh, what a stop. Got him.
Woo, no problem.
Leading off the inning, Neil Walker. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Third baseman.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. This is flared right back over the mound. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Adeiny Echeverria stands in. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Swing and a liner, but foul. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Brett Gardner comes forward with 2 men in scoring position, so he'll look to make this a one-run game with a base hit here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Just hung in there on that one. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit to third. Nunez fields it cleanly, and he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now.
Well, there's a big decision there. He decides he wants to come home with this thing. Maybe not the wisest move he could have made, and the throw's too late to get his man.
Number 99 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Aaron Hicks is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley on the run. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they'll get a step closer. It's a sac fly to make it a 3-2 game now. So striding in, Austin Romine, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Now, with runners at the corners and...
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-3 game. Greg Bird will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
Squared that one up just a little late. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. And he is in there. Gary Sanchez will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Still now on 1-2, you don't have to make the perfect pitch out there. The count is still well in your favor on the mound.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
4 runs here in this half inning. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Ronald Torreyes stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Standing in now for the Yankees, Neil Walker. He'll try to do damage with the bases loaded and 2 gone. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, definitely taken all the way. Not a bad idea with the bases loaded.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Oh, that's a tough take, but a good one. The pressure's still squarely on the pitcher out there. He's still got to come in.
Down the third baseline. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Adeiny Echeverria steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Xander Bogaerts will step forward now to lead things off, and after that last half inning, his guys are going to have some work to do.
Yeah, those 5-run innings are tough to bounce back from, but there's still time. They don't need to panic. They just need to focus on getting a few guys on base here.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Into the box, Mitch Moreland. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
I can't imagine they're going to give him anything to hit this time around.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
That seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. That's smoked, but right into the shift. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, third
Eduardo
baseman.
Nunez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk here would at least get the tying run to the plate.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. We'll see the speedy Brett Gardner start things out when we come back. It's the Yankees 5 and the Red Sox 3. Brett Gardner will come in now to lead things off against our starter, who probably wishes he had a mulligan to use on that last inning.
Yeah, he was doing just fine up until the last time he took the mound. He's got to hope that that was just an aberration, or he might not stick around to see another inning.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Holt has a read on it. 1 out.
The batter,
Number 99 will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Holt has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Aaron Hicks. Earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley sprinting after it, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Bombers, and it remains 5-3. Ian Kinsler heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
0-1 count and the pitch. Ground ball left side. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
The catcher, number
Sandy Leon stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Jackie Bradley Jr. is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Mookie Betts will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into score. Austin Romine comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
designated hitter.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, this start's been a real bear for him so far. You see the pitch count here to start the fifth. That has to be a concern.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Greg Bird steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Well, even though he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 70% of the batters he's faced, the rest of his game has not been sharp, and he's not pitching well.
On the ground to third. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him.
And he's got to be feeling pretty good about this afternoon so far. That's 3 at-bats, 3 base hits.
Gary Sanchez stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Surprised that the bullpen hasn't swung into action yet?
Yeah, you know, now that you mention it, I think I'd at least get a couple guys up there scurrying around down there, or thinking about ordering a pizza or something.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And another foul ball. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, as it is now 7-3. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
And another good hitter's count to work with here. They've been able to sit back and just really tee off on.